Hey everyone, and welcome back to Eternal Strands. On this video, we're doing the quest, Unraveled. Consult with Erikim about the spindle in the base camp. And he is, of course, right behind us. Let's go ahead and talk first.
I heard you and Solar confronted Sev in the hold. Everything, go well?
Solar did most of the talking. Handled it well. And then she used his full name to make her point.
Oh, poor guy. Well, whatever's happening, it's got the Eye excited. He's been moving supplies to the Grand Gate, and Sev's been seen down there too. It's a loom gate large enough for the Great Arcs. I'm still not sure why. He's seconded some enchanters and crafters and sworn them to secrecy. They basically live in a camp down there.
Might be trying to repair it. Sev has a knack for understanding how to do that kind of thing.
Yeah, but why? It bothers me no one seems to know except the Eye. Remember my missing runner you found in the upper city?
One of the siblings with the hidden cache. I do.
Yes. One of my group heads got a little paranoid. He's since been dealt with. Anyway, I have a conundrum. We recovered the body. Thank you for that, by the way.
I noticed there's no dead anywhere in the Enclave.
There were. Tens of thousands right after the Surge, and another wave after the Surgeborn attacks before Asylum. We found everyone we could and gave them rights. Took years. Anyway, the problem now is I have a dead runner who broke all kinds of rules, and I'm not entirely sure how to handle it. The group heads need to know this happened. That's a given. But do I tell all the scouts? They could learn something from it.
Word's going to spread. Suggest he openly get in front of it.
If I were you, I'd get in front of this. Word's going to get around eventually. If it hasn't already. Face it head on. Be honest. People will be concerned at first, but in the long run, they'll appreciate the transparency.
Right. Let them hear it from me and the whole story. Yes, there was a problem. Yes, it's been dealt with. Might upset a few, but in the end, it'll build trust. Appreciate the advice, Bryn. Always good to get another perspective on these things. I just wish the siblings had talked to me before they felt they had to sneak around.
Okay, now for the quest, Unraveled.
Sounds like your work with Isla was a smash success.
Not exactly. She seems less willing to talk to us than ever.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure of that. She sent me here with a secret message, after all.
She did? What about?
Isla wants you to go to the Archon's hearth. It needs to be at night, though. She'll sneak away from Cassidon's hold to guide you on the scry here. She wants you to collect Archon parts that may be hard to spot without her help.
I haven't been to the Archon's hearth. Ask what it is.
I don't think I've been to the Archon's hearth yet. Where is it exactly?
You've been pretty close to it.
I have?
Wow. You've forgotten our introduction so fast.
I take it that's where the cavern near the harness leads.
Correct.
So what is it exactly?
The Archon's hearth is where all arcs were created. We lost control of it almost immediately after the Surgeborn appeared. Not that we had much use for it. The Surge hit it hard, and most of the weavers who knew how to build arcs died as a result. But all the materials to build arcs are still there. Hence, the spindle wants you to go.
Sounds like Isla is sending me on a scavenger hunt. Ask what she's looking for.
What parts does Isla want me to collect?
There'll be 3 what's-its, 4 who's-its, and maybe a thingy or 2?
For a guy delivering secret messages, you're not really a detailed note-taker, are you?
I glazed over when she started listing the parts, and, well, we decided her sneaking out to guide you on your scry was the best course of action. Besides, even if we knew what the parts were called, there's a lot of junk down in the Archon's hearth. It wouldn't be easy to spot on your own.
The Eye was furious. Wonder if Isla could get in a lot of trouble for this.
The eye, well, her father, was livid when I brought her the resonance. Couldn't Isla get in trouble for sneaking out?
I know. Oh, she's never been cooler. But yes, she could absolutely get in trouble for this. We should make it a quick trip.
Got it.
Sounds like I'd better get to work. Thank Erikim for the message.
I appreciate you being the middleman, Eric. Sounds like I'd better get to the Archon's Hearth.
Enjoy the trip. I hear it's toasty when you get deeper in. It is basically a giant forge for arcs, after all.
Okay, go to Archon's Hearth at night. Before we do that, let's talk to Dom.
Do you suppose she liked it after all?
The hammer?
Yes, of course. I worry she didn't.
Your intentions were perfect, Dom. If you feel it didn't land properly, just ask her. Seriously, it was a very thoughtful gift.
I had thought so. I'm just a little surprised she didn't say thank you.
She remembered, just a little late.
Okay, and let's weave strand. We have a frost power. We have ice wall level 2. Okay. I think that's all I've got. Let's see. Do a quick check just to make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, flame. No, we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and sleep. We'll make it nighttime and we'll head to Archon's Hearth. Okay, Archon's Hearth. We don't really have any information because we need more codex fragments.
The Spindle just arrived. She's here to guide your expedition on the Scribe.
Please, call me Isla. I'll direct you to the Archon parts we need.
Hard to believe you actually came. Worried you'll get caught sneaking out?
Please. It's hardly my first time out of the hold.
Ah, you're gutsier than you let on.
Search the Archon's Hearth at night for 2 autoliths in the Carapace Chamber, Schematome in the Arcane Foundry, Archon Armor in Resonant Fields, and a Carapace in the Emergence Gate. So we got some work to do. And we've got some Surgeborn in front of us. Bring out my Ember buddy. Let's get to work. Got a little nice tag team. Oh, well, he's over the edge. Effective, but we won't get the materials, so not best idea. Backflip! Oh, why is Ember Buddy hanging out? He's a slacker. Oh, here he comes. Well, I didn't need him. Job done without him. Oh, hello there. I found the two-hander is best for fighting these because they actually don't do much. So even if they do attack, it's usually not too bad. Two-hander is best to just get rid of them. You see, they just kind of hang out a lot. It's kind of weird. Taken care of. Got that. That. Void Amber. Okay, and we have our first Codex fragment here. Tapestry Hub. Surge burn there. Somehow it didn't explode the lantern behind him. I hear a second one. Oh, yeah. He hit me with the ice, too. Oh, no, he somehow missed. Where'd he go? Think he went over here? Oh, there he is. Alright, he made me use one of my heals. What a jerk. What a jerk. Bunch of supplies, but not any heals. Okay, we're going up here now. Got another one of these dog surgeborn things. Drop nothing. Alright, and up here we have a recipe. Fractured hand spurs. Alright, so we're gonna go down over here. And we can actually jump this gap. Wait, is there something behind me? Nope, just my Ember buddy. Oh, actually, yeah, there's an invisible guy. Let's just take care of him.
Manifold contains most of the complex and large machinery in Arcan's heart.
I don't know why Ember buddy's not really doing much. Just kind of hanging out. Oh! Saw that just in time. Get over here. Right, so we got them both exposed. Just need to light them on fire or have him walk into the ice. That works too. Whatever gets the job done. All right, so we're gonna make this jump. Got it. We're gonna go down here. We got two Surgeborn Daws, and then that's a nasty tunnel to our right. We'll deal with that in a bit, assuming they don't attack, which they haven't. All right, here we go. Ember buddy, get in here. Everybody's not doing much, but he's distracting. Oh, he actually attacked me for once. That's out of stamina. There we go. Burn! standing in something bad. They're gone. See, we have a fragment here. A focusing device. We got a vitality tonic, and I hear something nearby. Or was that Ember Buddy? Might have been Ember Buddy. Oh, no, up top. I take your shield. Catch this. Where'd he go? I've lost sight of him. Is he in there? Is he in that mess? I don't know. Oh, he's down there. He's stripped of all his armor. Gonna counterattack him, but he's not attacking. Alright, guess that works.
You're approaching the stockpile of arc armor. I'll need you to collect a few pieces for me.
We'll do that in a bit. We got coral samples. And let's go into the fire cave. We're gonna need to take out some nests. Like this one. Alright, I think that got it ready. Is it brittle? Maybe not. Whatever. Destroy it regardless. I don't know if that was actually brittle or not. Alright, healing up. Probably best to pull these guys out, although they did me a favor and came out on their own. I don't think there's another nest. It's just really hot in there. But there's definitely another bug. Where'd he go? Did he go over here? There he is. Oh. I guess this guy destroyed him. Alright, whatever. Whatever works. Alright, now it's kind of hidden, but there's a codex fragment right here. Exposed magma. Alright, back to full tonics. That's good. Back to full health now. Fantastic. Alrighty, so around the corner we have another codex fragment. A Tazan idol. There's also a fancy chest. And then there's a codex fragment around here that's in a crazy spot. If we look way up there, I think even higher. Oh, no, that's it. Way up there, we gotta get there. So, first we need to climb this. We're gonna take this all the way to the top. And obviously avoid the coral. Fancy chest! Ooh, some good stuff. Alright, then we're gonna take those pipes to the wall and then climb over. Took a little damage there, no big deal. Made it. So here we have damaged flow control. And another fancy chest with some nice legendary materials. Alright, and we're gonna probably just take the pipe back down. Although we could just climb down. I don't know which way is better. Let's just climb down though. I think this'll. Oh crap! Well, that's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, oh, that's hilarious. I grabbed that little ledge and it stopped the fall damage completely. Oh, good. Save me some health. Okay, from here, let's go. This guy flexing at me? What's he doing up there? Who do you think you are? Okay, we're going this way. I don't like these little Emperor guys because they look like my Emperor buddy. Oh, he's taking a beating. There he goes. I probably healed him by throwing him in that fire. Oh, we got an archer. Oh, right here. Beat him up. Okay, we got lots of explosives to throw at this arc. Surprised an arc managed to survive here with all the Surgeborn.
The incandescent arch houses another loom gate.
Apparently the arc's won with this territory. Ow. Filling up. Oh no, I'm throwing my Ember buddy. I didn't even know I could do that. Whoa! Careful, buddy. Careful, you could hurt someone. Ow. He seems intent on hurting me. Catch. He's done. Alright, I could use some tonics if I can find them. There's one. Fancy chest. Oh, there's another tonic. Perfect. Alright, so we got a loom gate over here, and down below is a codex fragment. Unnatural twist. And we got the incandescent arch loom gate. All right, so we're going back this way. And it's kind of hidden, but there is a tunnel to the right. I see a Surgeborn down there.
Resonant Fields is where the Enclave farmed much of its coral.
Oh, I see the one Surgeborn. Oh, hi, Mr. Sneaky. Not sneaky enough. Hey, get back here. Burn. Let's bring this guy over to us. Have a little conversation. Took him out with style. Alright, we got a tendinous filament codex fragment, and then over here there's another one. A hair-shaped growth. And one of our quest objectives. We gotta bash our way in.
Got the arm.
Alright, sweet. 1 down, 3 to go. We got some angry arcs. The dog one I'm not worried about. But that guy with the two-hander can be nasty. Oh, we got 3 on us. That's not fantastic. Oh, everybody's blowing up. Get in a new one quick. Burn. I'm coming, everybody. I'm coming to assist. With this. Yeah, I love doing that. Okay, pick up these goodies. And then go around this tangle. And we have a recipe. A design, rather. A fracture long fall. Okay, now we're heading down. I didn't mean to get damaged there. Oh, getting close to that edge. I don't want to knock him over. There's no need. May as well get the materials. Something's happening down there. Some sort of fight. Let's see. He's kind of leaving me alone. I'm gonna leave him alone. What do we got here? Oh, it's my Ember buddy? What the? Oh, no. It's just some random flame and a bug. Why they had beef, but they did. Oh, and we got the Ark of the Forge over there. I don't really want to fight him right here. It's a bad idea. Let's wait for a more opportune moment. We dropped a lot. All right, we have another loom gate over here. Let's bring in a buddy. See, there's a bunch of flames. Oh, there's an archer too. Nasty. Obviously, we want to get rid of the archer. Ow. Okay, let's try to lock some of these guys up. Oh. A quick shot. I feel like I reacted super quick too. Ember Buddy, where are you? I need some help. Ow. I don't even know where Ember Buddy is. Is Ember Buddy even here? Oh, he's over there fighting. Okay. You get a pass, Ember Buddy. Oh, well, I sent him over the edge. No materials for me, but I guess that's for the best. Wow, this guy won't go down. There we go. Alright, we'll assist Ember Buddy with some arrows. Dang it. Well, we'll try. But I'm not very good. There we go. Yeah. I helped, everybody. You saw, I helped. I did things. Alright, Loom Gate unlocked. Well, we definitely want full vitality tonics if we're going to fight the
We'll
Ark.
need a pair of otoliths, stones that allow the Arks to sense the environment around them. On a functioning Ark, you'll see them placed in paired sockets in their head.
So, the Ark's eyeballs?
Well, in appearance, otoliths certainly look like an Ark's equivalent to our eyes, but they're also used for balance and sound perception. So, functionally, otoliths act as both eyes and ears.
The carapace chamber must be where each arc was fitted for its plating.
Okay, so we've got the item she needs.
Got the eyes and ears. Otoliths. You know what I mean.
We got faded resonances, codex fragment. You can see there's another up on his forehead. Unfinished engravings. And I have a feeling we're gonna be fighting that Ark very soon. And perfect, we got 4 tonics. I think now might be the time to engage. I think we cleared it out pretty well. There's a dog over there, so let's make sure we don't anger him, but here we go!
The Ark of the Forge, built to equip Archons. Watch out for that hammer.
Alright, he's got an exposed leg. Got that already, that was quick. He's trying to grab me. Ooh, that was close. I noticed it late. Klingon! Alright, we got the legs already. Let's move to the back. Back's completely exposed. I'm gonna go two-handed for this. Oh, I couldn't jump. That was gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt a lot. Healing up. Alright, he's gotten all fiery and angry. I'm putting my fire potion on. Going back up. Okay, I want to make the most of this potion. Let's not. Oh, wow, that was fast. Holy crap, his hand came so quickly. That was not cool. We are not making the most of our fire. No, don't you dare. I grabbed onto his arm. Alright, well in that case I'm gonna attack his shoulder. I wasn't planning to, but. Shoulder it is. Alright, there we go. We got that. I'm about to get knocked off. I can't really see myself too well. There we go. And get a few hits in before I get shaken off, I bet. Oh, well now the back's gone. We could try to get through his armor here. It's a little tough to do. But it would expose his leg. I don't know if this is the best idea, though. You know what? Screw that. Maybe we'll go chest instead. Fire potion's getting low. I don't like that. Probably shouldn't have spent all that time whacking away on that armor plating. Maybe I can finish off his chest here. Hitting him right in the pecs. Alright, regaining stamina. what he was kneeling down for, but he stopped. Alright, we gotta watch out because he's probably gonna light his whole body on fire again. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce off. Try to cool him down, but I don't know if that's really gonna work. I can try, yeah, not working. Let's just shoot him. Oh. Hold on. Healing up again. Oof. A little toasty in there. Just to the chest. Any heals around here? That'd be great. Not seeing any. Oof, taking all this fire damage. Alright, I think he's potentially cooling off. We get a heal around here. Let's look. Heals. No. Oh, he cooled off. Alright, let's get in there. Good stamina. Alright. Hopefully we can finish him off before the next fire, and we want to be careful because we got no health, so if he goes for a grab, we gotta move immediately. Alright, we got the chest. Oh, lower chest though, we have not gotten. Watching that hand carefully. There it is. Nope. Woo. Gain his stamina back on his head. Perfect. Hang on. Alright, sliding down. Alright, come on. Do some work here. Oh, come on. Almost got him. I might be able to finish him right here. And we got him.
Another flame strand for your mantle.
It wasn't pretty, but we got it done. Oh, and we can't pick up these legendary items? Oh, we're definitely dropping something. Carastone, you're out. Purified Serenite, we want that. We want that. Alright, where did we end up? I'm a little turned around. Oh, oh, he's angry. Hold on. They're not particularly scary, but with low health, everything's scary. Oh, I know where I am. I don't know why I was turned around. So hopefully we can pick up some healing. Come on, everybody, hit him. Do more. There you go. All right. Any healing for me? No, I got a horn fragment. Ah, camera, what are you doing? Oh, here we go. Maybe. There it is. All right, we're back in action. Okay, so the last fragment we got was on his face. Let's go this way. Oh, invisible guy. Try to throw him into that. There we go. That works. He's gone. And another tonic. Okay, codex fragment here. Complex schema. Another tonic. Do I want to pick up bromite? I guess I do. I guess so. Alright, so we got one of the Surgeborn dog enemies. I don't really have to fight him, but whatever. Let's do it. Let's do it.
The march was the passage walked by great and small Archons alike to reach wherever they were needed across the Enclave.
Alright, so we got this big open area, and look, way up there, you can already see it. See that codex fragment up there? It's in a crazy spot.
Up ahead, you'll find a stockpile of a thin material used for insulating magic. We call it...
Carapace.
Oh, you're familiar with it?
We used it to repair the magic leaking from the loom gate in the outskirts.
Ah, that's genius.
Alright, so we gotta break into this. Oh, here, we got some friends waiting for us. Burn them! Get in there, Ember buddy. I know you're not afraid of the flames. Get in there. Quit slacking. Here, give me explosive. They both down? No. Alright. Oh. Oh, they're not both down. Get out of there. Alright, oh, can't get either of those. We'll fix that.
Carapace. Would have been easier to collect it this way the first time around.
Alright, let's see if we can't get another tonic.
The emergence gate is one of several grand gates that was built to facilitate the transport of great Archons. Apparently, it's no longer functional.
I don't know if I can fall down that safely. Let's drop down just a little bit. Alright. So, let's get that crazy codex fragment up there after we get this fancy chest. Alright, so we want to climb up the left side and then make our way above it and then climb down. And you can see it right there. Whoever put that there is evil. So we'll climb to the top of this, take a breather there, and then we can make our descent. Okay, as you can see it right there. So this way. And we got it. think I have the stamina to get back. I guess technically if you're really impatient, you could probably just drop to the ground. I don't think it'd kill you, but it would hurt a lot. We are running out of stamina. Come on, Bren, get over there. Get back to safety. Alright, cool. Hopefully we can speed up going down. Should be able to right here. Alright, perfect. Not too shabby. Oh, that last bit hurt a little bit. Oh. Let's get some tonics, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Full health, full tonics. Alright, so let's head to this middle magical thing. Climb up over here. And you can see we have a recipe. Designed for Fracture Great Helm. Oh, we got Spitfires over there. Fighting something. Who am I rooting for? I don't even know. The dog things are annoying, but the Spitfires are dangerous. Oh, well, dog won. Oh, no, he didn't. Alright, well. Spitfire's gone. How much did he weaken this guy? Let's find out. Quite a bit, actually.
Magma pools in the cauldron made smelting convenient. Smiths could channel the hot gases.
Okay, so another fancy chest and a fragment. Valiant stand. Oh, another Surgeborn dog. Everybody's eventually gonna get here. Okay, let's go back this way. On the right side here, we have another fragment. A failed prototype. Then we got this room that's all iced up. We can blow up that gate. Hopefully get some of the ice as well. Let's just throw these in there. Try to get rid of some of the ice. I mean, I guess alternatively, I could just use my ice potion. What the heck was a Spitfire doing there? Let's just use my ice potion. I'm not planning to use that for anything else. We will need to burn this away, though. Well, I guess not. Looks like we could have gotten the design either way, but whatever. We got the Fractured Greaves. Okay. So we got a Spitfire Hive. These are always fun.
This overlook is called the Prodigious Expanse. What a view.
At least it's on the ground. That makes it less miserable. I think it's bitter now. I don't know why I keep saying bitter. I think it's brittle now. Maybe it's bitter too. I don't know. It's probably not too happy about me beating it up. That might make it pretty bitter. Alright, who's left? That fire dude. Man, they really don't like their little flame buddies. You think they'd be best friends? Where'd they go? They're following me? Aggressive. Alright, last one. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. So, over here we have another codex fragment. A detailed manifesto. And then we've got another in a really crazy spot again. It's gonna be way... Hold on, it's even hard to spot over here. Oh, I think it's above me. Yeah, way up there. So, let's get the climbing. So yeah, that ledge over there. Kind of sounds like there's an enemy up here. There might be. I guess not. Alright, so take this around. Oh, that was almost bad. Was quick on that triangle button. Okay, here we are. So we got Loom Gates, defensive tactics, and another chest with all these lovely goodies. All right, now getting down is not so bad. Oh, actually wasn't wanting to grab that. That slows us down a little bit. Oh crap! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Well, yeah, it's not bad getting down at all. You just fall to your almost death. Easy. And then pick up tonics when you get down there. But yeah, you can just jump down. It's not too bad. All right, we got Ice Dog. I guess we can make room for those. We'll drop our oil membranes. Oh, well. Wait, what did I pick up? Eh, whatever. Drop the white wood. Alright, then we got these awful enemies. Oh, and another ice dog. Hi. I guess I'll take him out first. Or maybe not. We'll see. Just burn him. It'll be fine. Oh, nice. Wow. Shocking. That went so well. We do have some purple items. Let's drop Husk Fragment. Alright, now we've got another fragment in a kinda hidden spot up here. Not as crazy as the other ones, but it's still pretty hidden. Blood Flecked Spotter's Log. And we do have a fancy chest. Alright, from here... Let's go out here. He tried to hit me. How rude. I don't like that nest down there. I guess we could deal with that now. It's a little off the ground, which is gonna make it a pain. I guess I could throw explosives at it. Let's see how that works. Actually, let's throw explosives at them. There we go.
On the shelves, you should find a tome titled An Enchanter's Guide to Governing Schemers.
Oh, could I borrow it once you've finished?
Sure. I mean, from what I've heard, it's a dry read. Just a basic introduction to enchanting the Ark's governing schemer. But...
Dry? Who in their right mind could possibly find that dry? Just about.
The Arcane Foundry. Every Archon was assembled and enchanted here.
Ugh, so many bugs. Alright, let's get the ones out here first. So they retreated into the hallway. They're coming back. May as well get this one now. We got another freaking nest. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot it. Oh, it's not brittle yet? Hold on, needs more ice. There we go. Come here. Alright, who's left? Jeez. 2 more. There might be another nest they're gonna take out. There probably is. Let's see. Well, maybe not. No, I think that's it, actually. Alright, cool. We've got a design, flame 2-hander. No, there's gotta be another nest. Hold on, where is it? There's gotta be. No? Okay, never mind. No nest. Alright, we're in the clear. So, we have our quest item, the schematome.
that's everything we need. Oh, this will do wonders for my research. If only there was an Ark I could try to repair, but alas.
We've got one here in the campsite. It's the one we followed through the veil.
What? Could you... What would you...
Need help carrying it to Cassidon's hold?
Thank you.
I'll meet you there with the parts. One book on something schemers, as requested.
Okay, so our quest is done. There's just a few more fragments I want to pick up before we take off. Grab that tonic, that tonic. Alright, so here we have imperfect plating. I heard something. Oh, what's that dog doing over there? Is he coming for me? He seems like it. This guy's on a mission. Alright, whatever. We'll take him out. He insists on being defeated. Perhaps he's suffering and he wants me to end it. Oh, there's another one. It is so weird how non-threatening they are compared to the other Surgeborn. In fact, compared to just about anything. Okay, so we're gonna climb this. We got an archer. I think he's alone. Wow. Alright, back to full health. And right here, we have another fragment. A sealed tome. Okay. So, I believe we're all done here. Let's go ahead and use our loom shard to return to camp. Consult with the spindle in Cassidon's hold.
That should do it.
That was incredible.
It was certainly exhilarating.
Are you okay?
Yes, it's just no small feat to power an arc manually. Even a smaller one like this. It takes a lot out of me. We still don't know how the Enclave was able to catalyze an arc's ability to absorb raw magic on its own. Weavers certainly weren't powering them the way I just did.
Still, what a leap forward.
Indeed. You have no idea what this means to me. Thank you for all your help.
Isla, what you did, I have to say, I'm impressed. Perhaps I misjudged your ambitions with the Arcs.
Perhaps. That is an understatement. You've never taken me seriously.
Isla, I'm trying to...
Just like you've never taken the Surgeborn seriously. I watched Bryn's expedition to the Underworks.
You left Cassidon's hold. That is against my direct orders.
Oh, just like you ordered to sweep hundreds of Surgeborn under the rug instead of actually doing something about them.
This is your doing, somehow. What have you done to turn my daughter against me?
It's his own fault. Chastise him for dismissing his daughter.
You're the one yelling at her for having dreams and ambitions, not me. Stop driving your daughter away.
Bryn didn't do anything wrong. Working with her has shown me what I've always known, deep down. That you've sheltered me from the truth for too long. And that there are people who value the work I want to achieve.
Isla, this isn't like you. These weavers have corrupted your mind, or...
Your lies are what's been messing with my head. After all, we both know that's not the only thing you've lied about.
As the Eye, it is my job to hide things from you, from everyone, for your protection. And that's all I've ever done.
I don't want to hear another word from you right now.
Isla.
Just go.
Wow. That can't have been easy.
It was a long time coming. I need to go process all that just happened. But thank you for everything. And when it comes to dealing with the Surgeborn, just know that from now on, I've got your back.
Good to hear. We're going to need it.
And with that, our quest is complete. We have a new quest, Intertwined. The Spindle wants to talk again.
I'm guessing Staneld family dinners have been awkward lately.
Try non-existent. I wanted to believe my father was a good person deep down, if driven by fear at times. Now, I just don't know.
What he did is probably still rooted in fear. Wonder if there's hope for him.
Maybe he was doing what he thought was right. We're all capable of making mistakes, no matter how good our intentions are.
I don't see how his fears could have led him to lies this deep.
That's probably because you're braver than he is. You're ready to face the truth, no matter what it costs.
Thank you. And Bryn, my father might be willing to let the Surgeborn take over, but I'm not him. I'm with you until the end, whatever it takes. Things between my father and I are maybe not improving, but shifting. He apologized for not taking my work seriously, and it seemed genuine this time.
Did he apologize for all the lying?
He's trying to make amends for that, in his own way. He's even brought me onto an enchanting project he's been working on. It's hard. Part of me wants the relationship we used to have back. A bigger part of me knows it's gone, for good.
You're probably right that you can't go back. But if he loves you enough to atone, maybe there's a path for the two of you.
I know I need to keep my guard up for now. But truthfully, I want that more than anything.
Okay, and the Eye wants to talk to us. Let's see what his attitude is now.
You are the last person I wish to speak to right now.
What did I ever do to you?
My own flesh and blood isn't speaking to me because of you.
She's not speaking to you because you lied to her.
It was for her protection. Information is power, and I will protect her at all costs. Even from you, if I have to.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It means you will soon learn that we can handle our affairs well enough without your help.
Nope, he's still awful. Anyways, let's head back to camp. Also, I've noticed when I move to camp from this location, that's when I get the weird red effect. So we'll see if that happens again. Yep. So if you don't want the red, don't go from Cassidon's Hold back to camp. This happens for some reason. Let's see. Sap wants to talk to us.
So, what do you make of the Eye hiding the extent of the Surgeborn threat from his colleagues?
From what I can tell, the Eye wants the same thing as everyone else. Peace in the Enclave. He just has a different way of achieving it.
Right. But lying to his own daughter is hardly justified.
He didn't lie. He merely withheld information.
There isn't really a difference.
Sure there is. Lying is deceitful and often involves betrayal. But at times, secrets are needed for protection.
Who are his secrets protecting? Him or her?
Well, her, of course.
Sev, I'd be careful of people who withhold information. You don't know what they're keeping from you.
Okay, let's talk to Dom. And we can weave that new strand. We got Molten Barrage. This one's got the kind of chaos I appreciate. You just make a line of fire and then it shoots out a bunch of fireballs all over the place. Beautiful dance floor for my Ember buddy, I think. We'll see. Okay, and then we'll talk to Lane. And she's got a whole bunch of codexes that we completed, so we're gonna go through those for the rest of the video. So let's start with the Axles Council. The Axles Council was basically corrupt, and the positions were used as bargaining chips to curry favor. The size was always in flux as stronger groups demanded more seats and weaker groups were pushed out. The council was good in that it helped the distribution of goods, but it caused a lot of hostile actions between guilds. The council disliked the Norians because they were employed at the Spindle's behest, despite not having magical specialties, and operated outside of their purview. Then we have the Veil. The Veil is a massive field of kinetic magic that surrounds the entire Enclave and repels anything that gets close. Vast amounts of deadly raw magic gather and collect at its base. The term Veil was coined by some of the first observers outside of the Enclave to see it, who likened the dark mist at its base to tangles of fabric. The Veil is powered by the Tapestry, which is the only way such a magic could be maintained. Then we have the Guild of Crafters. The Enclave's founders were split into two groups, those who thought they could solve everything with magic and those that did not. The Guild of Crafters was in the latter camp, and by utilizing some of the Meta's greatest engineering talent, they quickly grew in power and influence. Before long, the head of the Crafters Guild was given a place in government as a counterpart to the Spindle. They were responsible for what was considered the mundane arts, everything non-magical. Artisans who worked in non-magical fields were required to join the guild, which had membership fees and tariffs. These fees were supposed to help those artisans' businesses, but evidence shows it was being funneled to the top. These guilds continue to operate after the Surge, but deal with significant supply shortages. Then we have the Church of the Hollowed Pyre. The Church of the Hollowed Pyre venerates the First Flame. Primarily based in Renland, it's increased in power and influence since the Surge. They went from being tolerant to magic to outlawing it completely. The church was clearly on friendly terms with the Enclave before, though, as they housed a large church in Denevron and a pilgrim's destination in the Archon's Hearth, which only influential high-ranking clergy would have had any chance to ever visit. Lane has a story from her youth where a member of the church pointed her out in the street and accused her of being a weaver. Bystanders had to get involved to keep the man off of her. Next, we have military and defense. Unlike most nations, the Enclave had a small but elite military that were all magically trained. The terrain and dangerous areas outside of settlements made the Enclave much easier to protect from attack. The Enclave isn't a big territory to defend to begin with, plus they had their loom gates to rapidly deploy troops and potentially Archons to wherever they needed to go. Archons had protocols to respond with crisis, or to respond to crisis with force, and it's theorized those fail-safes are why they're aggressive now. Any large-scale invasion would have actually crumbled the Enclave's defenses. However, they would have been able to slow them down long enough for aid from another nation to arrive. So they were pretty safe. Okay, then we have the disappearance of Maximilian Arden. While Arden was instrumental in securing the funding and support needed in the founding of the Enclave, his involvement dropped off in the years that followed. He was in the meetings in the early days, but he rarely contributed or voted. In fact, it appears he missed many votes because he was sleeping in. He was clearly an adventurer at heart, and he had soon decided to travel somewhere that was detailed only as far away. And also, when he was first nominated as he instead campaigned for Diane Ramanos to take the position, saying that she would actually be good at it. Alright, then we have the Surgeborn. The Surgeborn first appeared in the underground facilities of Archon's Hearth and the Institute, then quickly spread out across the surface and overwhelmed what remained of the Enclave's military. They are all covered in husk with strange mist-like insides and come in quadruped and biped variants. Their behavior is that of beasts, but they can travel with loom gates, use magic without a mantle, are healed by tangles, and they create hive-like structures. There are 3 common variants. The first is the Talons, which are bipeds with claws that use weaponry. The Fangs are the Warhound-like quadrupeds that we fought a lot of in this video. And Shades are the stealthy ones that throw the ice balls. The Hearthsiders decided to enact what was known as Asylum by deploying a fortified field of magic to block access to and from the Underworks in order to trap the Surgeborn inside. This also severed the Loomgate connection, so there was no way out. When Asylum was lifted, the Surgeborn filed out in an organized manner, which suggests that they have a decent amount of intelligence. Then we have the Guild of Enchanters. Unlike modern times, weavers in the Enclave that worked in enchanting could pursue a bit of specialization within the trade due to the immense amount of resources and access to expertise. There were specializations such as the study and preservation of resonances to build a historical archive, and the carefully woven kinetic abilities that powered loom gates. There was also a discipline known as Singers that worked in the Institute that likely worked with Coral, but not much is known about them since they weren't allowed to collaborate with others. Then we have the aftermath of the Surge. Several decades ago, on a normal day, a vicious wind occurred and a mighty roar was heard when all magical devices in the Meta suddenly malfunctioned. In Udea, the sea swallowed entire fleets, a port city in Dunbrennig was instantly frozen, and Taza was racked by sandstorms. Renland was largely unaffected, as it was mostly distanced from the Enclave's technologies, and it supported Colnhaven's independence to weaken Sansa and create a buffer zone between them. A vicious hate for Weavers was born, as many saw the Surge as a deliberate act of sabotage, especially since so many politicians and powerful figures had died as a result. Udea was devastated and had to accept help from their rivals in Dunbrennig, who now have significant influence on the seas. It was assumed that everyone inside of the Enclave had been immediately killed, so it was quite shocking for the Weaver Band to discover people eventually once we got inside. And there's a lot more here that I'm just scrolling through for the readers. Okay. Then we have Coral. So, Coral had been simply a rumor about the Enclave having a mineral that couldn't be found anywhere else in the Meta. Not only Was it real? But there's an abundance of it. Much like its namesake found in shallow waters, coral seems to be subtly alive. It autonomously collects and channels magic and grows aggressively around raw magic and tangles, seeming to feed on it. Researchers encourage its growth through a lost art of weaving known as singing. Coral seems to be central to many of the Enclave's innovations, such as the arcs, as they power themselves by absorbing ambient magic. Then we have Archon's Hearth. Archon's Hearth is tucked away beneath the north face of Mount Tagrin that sits at the center of the Enclave. It was a restricted access facility, but it was well known that Archons were built there. Coral was harvested from the resonant fields, and arc armor was wrought in the carapace chamber. There's a confusing absence of artisan waste material, let's call it, to be found in the area, making one wonder what happened to it all. Documents seem to suggest they were tossing it all in the ocean. It seems they were doing this not just to get rid of it, but to also ensure that nobody would find it and attempt to reverse engineer their work. This leaves questions as to whether the residual magical energy has had any effect on the ocean flora and fauna where they were dumping it. Then we have Archon patterns. Conventional wisdom is that strands can only form in living creatures capable of great feats of magic. By harvesting the creature, the weaver combines their magic with the creature's to create a strand that is used in enchanting. It was a great surprise that an Archon was capable of being harvested, since that shouldn't be possible. It seems the coral has somehow absorbed all of the enchantments of the Ark to create a new form of life. This implies that the Arks have gained some level of sentience and calls into question the nature of life itself. It's unclear whether the Enclave enchanters were aware of this possibility, or if the magic-rich environment contributed to it happening. And finally, we have Ark of the Forge. Arks of the Forge seem to be the source of the massive armor and weapons wielded by the other Arks. It has a giant hammer and curved horns that look like that of the Rom. This may have been them paying homage to a famous smith, or they simply thought it looked cool. The locus is located under the pauldron on its shoulder, and you need to extinguish the flames on its hammer to make it flare. There are cores on the hammer that are used to vent heat, and damaging all of them could and should snuff out the flame. Alrighty, that catches us up on all of those codexes we uncovered. So, let's go ahead and take a look at our codex, and we'll be able to see the significant progress that we've been making. Significant progress. In fact, our religions category is now completed, so we completed our first category. And magic as well. So we got 2 done. We got 1 of 4 on Era's Plague. And in Weavers we have Ela Stanild. Now done. Oh, and I should probably... I don't know if we ever looked at this. I'll do this on the next video. I was not prepared to go through this. And I think she's the only one that's got a new one. Yeah, that one kind of came out of nowhere. I wasn't ready for that, so we'll tackle this one on the next one. Oh, and Great Foes. Of course, we have the Ark of the Forge. Alrighty, so with that, we're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.
Solar, my love, have you...